In order to understand what a whole tone scale is, we need to know what the difference is between a semitone and a whole tone. And the best way to talk about this is to look at the keys on a piano. Now, when we talk about a semitone, we're talking about moving from one note to the note above it or below it. Basically, if I was to play a run of semitones going upwards, I would just be playing notes next to each other like this. A whole tone, unsurprisingly, is where you move from one note to a note two notes above it, i.e. two semitones above it, a full tone, or two semitones below it, a full tone below it. So, if I was to play a whole tone scale, a scale made up of full tones, it would sound like this. Now, at the end of the 19th century, we get these Russian composers, this mighty handful, these 5 composers who begin to employ whole tone scales. They want to create through different scales, through different uses of music, fairy tale lands, mythical beasts, strange sultans. And if I was to play a descending whole tone scale of the one that Rimsky-Korsakov uses for the Sultan's theme, he uses a descending whole tone scale, a scale going down of whole tone notes, like this. And he picks out some of those notes from that whole tone scale to create the Sultan's theme. And that's how we get that evocation of fairy tale lands and faraway places. And the evil sounding, ominous nature of that theme is brought out by the fact that Rimsky-Korsakov is ultimately using whole tones.